Hello, it's Wednesday, March the 9th, 2011, and I'm Martin Smith with the Daily Outlook from UFXBank. The dollar rose versus most of the other major currencies due to a decrease in risk appetite. The greenback also gained ground against the euro after widening concern over Europe's debt crisis. It's important to mention that earlier this week, Moody's ratings agency cut Greece's credit rating by 3 notches from Ba1 to B1. US stock markets closed positive as the Dow rose by 1.03% and the Nasdaq gained by 0.73%. The drop in oil prices alleviated concern that rising energy costs will hurt economic recovery. Crude lost 0.25% on speculation that OPEC will boost production. Gold fell by 0.35% to close at $1,428 an ounce. Today, US Treasury Secretary Geithner is expected to speak. The euro fell against the dollar as concerns about Europe's sovereign debt problems re-emerged. Moody's ratings service cutting Greece's credit ratings by 3 notches on Monday. The trend is bearish, holding below its strong resistance level of 139.60 might push the pair back to 138.50 zones. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with a low of 138.61 and a high of 140.35. Today, German industrial production is expected at 1.80% versus minus 1.50% previously. The pound fell against the greenback for the third day in a row of losses, though the Bank of England will leave its benchmark interest rate unchanged at a record low for tomorrow, as policymakers hold off tackling inflation as concerns mount about the strength of the recovery. The trend is bearish and the pair will test its support at 161. Overall, the pound-dollar traded with a low of 161.25 and a high of 163.41. Today, trade balance is expected to show improvement to minus 8.5 billion versus minus 9.2 billion. The yen fell against the US dollar as stock markets in the US closed positive and commodities dropped. The trend is bullish for the pair and will probably test resistance at 83.10. Overall, the dollar-yen traded with a low of 82.20 and a high of 83.05. Tomorrow, final GDP is expected to show a decrease of minus 0.30%. Finally, the CAD. The Canadian dollar traded mostly unchanged against its US counterpart, holding above support at 0.97 might send the pair back to parity. Should events in Saudi Arabia heat up, oil prices will in all likelihood keep rising, leading the pair to break support at 0.97. Overall, the dollar CAD traded with a low of 0.97 and a high of 0.9742. Well, that's it from me. Be sure to visit us at ufxbank.com for simple, safe, secure trading.